Good evening, everyone. This is Rabbi Karen, and we are here for our Tuesday Ma'ariv service. I'm so glad you can join us this evening. We're on Facebook, on Sim Shalom page, Rabbi Stephen Blaine, JSLI, and UJUC. We're also on Facebook, and we are on the Sim Shalom page, and I think we're actually on YouTube also. So welcome, everybody. I'm glad you could be here for our regular Tuesday Ma'ariv session. We also have chat, so please sign in, say hi. Hello, Barbara, Albert, Susie, and my New York friends, Dee and Tony. So I hope everybody is well. I hope you're surviving the heat. There were some pretty ugly storms that took place recently. I'm hoping that everybody was well and safe, because that's the most important, for everyone to be safe. Here in Florida, we're having our typical rainy season. Every day we're supposed to get rain. The skies get black. Sometimes we have thunder, sometimes we have rain, and sometimes we have nothing. Very typical. Hello, Roberto, and my good pal, Ellen. So yeah, it's been a very hot summer and stormy summer, and I just hope everybody is safe and they are getting at least a chance to enjoy the weather that they have. All right, we're going to begin. Some of you are on Facebook, which is fine. Some of you are in Zoom, and that's fine also. Okay. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is and how pleasant when we dwell together in unity, and we'll talk about that in a little while. And now our call to praise. Baruch hu et Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due now and forever. Good evening, Ellen Rose. Good to see you. I'm glad you're with us this evening. And now, Ma'ariv Aravim. In fact, yesterday, I think, was the longest day of the year. We had the most sunlight. And now, slowly but surely, we'll start to see sunset a little bit earlier. Remind you of Adonai's miracles of separating light from dark and dark from light. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech olam, asher bivaro ma'ariv aravim, bechokma potech she'arim, ubitbuna mishane itim, umachalif et chazmanim, umsader et kochavim b'mishmoroteim, berakia kirsono, borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshek v'choshek mipnei or, umavir yom u'mevi layla, umavdil ben yom u'ben layla, Adonai tzavot shemo, Elcha v'kayam, tamid yimloch alinu li'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, ha'ma'ariv aravim. O living and enduring God, reign over us forever and ever. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who brings on twilight. Okay, letting more people into our Zoom room. Everlasting love you offer your people Israel, by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai, our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. And now the prayer. That's not really a prayer at all, because we're not asking for anything. It's rather a statement It's our statement of our relationship with Adonai. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto, Leolam Voed. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom, forever and ever. And you shall love V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol miltecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher nochi mitzavcha hayu al levavecha v'shenantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'vleftecha v'aderech u'shopah kamecha u'shatam la'oda yadecha v'hayu letotafot beinenecha u'vtavtam al mezuzot beitecha v'shurecha למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתיהם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. I am the Lord, your God. And as Miriam and the women went through the parting of the Red Sea, they sang in praise of Adonai. Mi chamocha balim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot, osef eleh, malchutecho ra'u beinecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam. Ze eli anu ve'amru, Adonai yimloch v'olam va'ed. Who is like you, O God, amongst the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? Your children witnessed your sovereignty, the sea splitting before Moses and Miriam. This is our God, they cried. Adonai will reign forever and ever. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praise are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. Hashivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'achamirenu malkeinu l'chayim, uvrosh aleinu sukat shalomecha. Baruch atah Adonai, haporesh sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael, v'al Yerushalayim. Adonai, please bless us during these troubled times. Adonai, please take the hate that fills too many hearts and replace it with love and compassion. Please bless all those who are there to help us during this time. Please bless the United States and Israel. May we overcome all strife and remain great nations unto the world. Please bless the doctors and scientists and those who work behind the scenes. May they continue to work on eradicating this disease. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who spreads your shelter of peace over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Yitkada v'yitkada shemei rabba v'yamad yivra hirute v'yamlich mahute v'chayechon uv'yomechon u'chayedecho beit Yisrael ba'gala uv'zman kariv v'yimaru amen. Yesh mei rabba mevorach v'yalam liyomei amaya yitbarach Yitbarak, Vishtabak, Vipar, Viroman, Vinase, Vitadar, Vitale, Vitala, Shemet Kudusha, Buriachu, Leila, Mikol Bechata, Vishirata, Tush Bechata, Nevenemata, Dami Rambi Alma, Vimaru, Amen. Well, Ziona, welcome. And to my friend, Rabbi Miriam. So good, I'm glad you can join us this evening. And now we're standing prayer. Please stand only if the body will allow, otherwise please remain seated. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol Hagibur V'Hanura El Elyon. Gomer Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol. V'Zocher Chazdei Avot V'Imaot. U'Mevi Gula Livnei B'Nehem. V'Man Shemo B'Ahava. Melech Ozer Moshiach U'Magen. Baruch Atah Adonai. Magen Abraham. Bezrat Sarah. Adonai, as you made promises to our ancestors, please remember that we are Mishpocha. Please remember your promises. And please remember that we are trying to seek your favor as we continue your work. Atagi Bali Elam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol Atarav Lahoshia, Mechakel Chaim Bechesed, Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umkayem Emunato, Lishene Afahar, Micha Mocha Bagivurot, Umido Melach, Melech Mekmid, Umkayem, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'nemanata Lahayot HaKol, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechaye HaKol. Gibor means strength. And we're saying here that Adonai is the only strength that we need to get through in our lives. Ladies and gentlemen, this week's Torah portion is Balak. And in this Torah portion, Balak, the king of Moab, retains the services of a sorcerer, Balaam, to curse the Jewish people. But through Adonai's instructions, Balaam cannot say curses, but only repeats the words, the blessings that come from Adonai. And so, on the third try, because each time Balak and Balaam build an altar, and yet instead of curses, only blessings come out, because that is what was instructed to him from Adonai. So this time I am trying to find where I found the blessings. Okay. This time after they built the altar and bring offerings, again, only blessings issue from Balaam's mouth. How goodly are your tents, O Jacob, your dwelling places, O Israel. Sounds familiar. We've read that this morning, the beginning of the service. God who has brought them out of Egypt with the strength of his loftiness, he shall consume the nations which are the adversaries. Those who bless them shall be blessed, and those who curse them shall be cursed. Well, according to Yankee Tabor, as he wrote commentary on this, all our lives, Israel has had problems. Israel has forgotten Adonai, turned their back to Adonai. Temples have been destroyed. The kingdoms have too been destroyed. But yet, there is one blessing that has been retained all these years. How goodly are your tents, O Jacob, which Balaam proclaimed. The tents and dwellings, according to Yankee, have never folded. After 24 centuries, we still read this 3 times a day in our house of prayer. 23 centuries after Sinai, we still take this and we still go with this blessing. That says something to us about us, that we still retain these blessings, which Adonai has blessed all of us. That says something about who we are. That says something about where we should go, where we should look. Remember the blessings. and keep them in your heart. And now at this time, please, let's take a few moments to listen to the prayers in our hearts and in our minds. Oh, say shalom bimrumah, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, v'imru, imru, amen. Oh, say shalom bimrumah, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, v'imru, imru, amen. Now, not in the Zoom chat, but on the regular chat, please add in the names of anyone who needs our healing thoughts and prayers. And I want to begin with Sid and Joyce Becker, Katie Marcello, Lauren Wall, if you can think of anyone else. Oh, Rabbi Galit and family, Rabbi Nancy and family. And I want to add Jeff Shelley. Chelsea Bat Karen, Elizabeth Bat Margaret, Benjamin Noah Ben Chaya, and Chava Bat Elsa. Susie's friend Paul, Evie, Jerry, Marcia, Sharon, John, Linda. Pam Hazel, Rabbi Galit and husband Bob, Marvin, Rabbi Nancy, Janice, Jeffrey, Albert Madison, Valerie Madison. Survivors of violence, those with COVID, Rabbi Galit, Marlene Bat Chaya, Rabbi Nancy, Paula Bat Rose. Dorothy, Naomi, Kelly, Marlene, Bronzy, David, and Joey. Those who are suffering physically and emotionally, Valerie, Erin, Maddie, Trey, Mayo, Malcolm, Rose, Amy, Rick Kamen. Do we have any other names? Marvin Gruber, Perry Ben Betty, Ginny Batwana. Mishe Beirach Avotenu Lo Habraha Limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the one before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishe Beirach Imotenu Lo Habraha Le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Aleinu lishabeach ladon hakol, lateit kedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kikoye haratzot, velo samanu kimishpachot hadama, Shelo Sam Helkenu Kahem, Vigoralenu Keho Hamanam, Vanachnu Korim, Umishtachavim Umodim, Lifnei Melech, Malchei Hamlochim, Hakadosh Baruch Hu, V'neman, V'haya Adonai, Lemelech HaKohoret, Bayom Hahu, Yeh Adonai Echad, Ushmo, Ushmo, Ushmo Echad. We recall the loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season, in years past, and those whom we have taken into our hearts with our own. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we praise Adonai and pray for the coming of his kingdom. And I want to start with the yahrzeit of David Scott Becker, Zisa Duvid, Ben, Shoel Ve Rivka Bela. Also, Robin and Bill. If there's any other names, all those who have no one to say Kaddish for them. Catherine Bat Luli, Sefer Bat Ziona. Okay. Those lost during COVID and violence, Benjamin Selma Bat Ida. Catherine Bat Luli, Safir Bat Ziona. Isaiah Azizi the Giraffe, April the Giraffe, Beverly Fletcher, Beverly Edenzon, Safir Bat Ziona, Scott Whitehead. Ron Miller. Okay. Yit gadal v'kadash shemei rabbah, v'yalmad divra chirute v'yamlich malchute, b'chayechon uv'yomechon, uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, b'agalav zman kariv v'yimru. Amen. Yehesh me rabbah mevorach le'olam al me'amaya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal. Shemei dekudashah b'riachu. Le'elam michol bechata v'shirata. Tushbchata v'nechamata, da miram b'alma v'yimru amen. Yehesh lama rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'mrumav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. And may the one who comforts all, comforts the mourners. Well, that's it for our Tuesday evening Ma'ariv service. I'm so glad you can join us. We are here on Sim Shalom, Monday through Friday. Rabbi Galit, who is having surgery, I will take her place this Thursday. Rabbi Deborah, Rabbi Nancy, Rabbi Judy, and I'm missing one. I forgot one. I'm sorry, me. And of course, Rabbi Steve on Friday. Can't forget him. It's a great session if you come. 6:30 my time, has some great half hour of music. JSLI just ordained its 20th class of rabbis. Yes, that's like this. Folks, if you're interested, join us. If you feel you're not ready, we have our J-Leap program. It's a pre-rabbinic, everything you wanted to know about Judaism program, and we'd like to have a fall class. So, come join us. Look us up on jsli.net. Who was that, Sue Bauer? You said about tomorrow? Okay, well, I'll see you on, I'll definitely see you on Thursday. Okay. All right, Amy, thank you for that information. I appreciate it. So be safe, all. Stay cool in this weather, and stay away from those tornadoes and storms. They did a number in Chicago. And again, be safe, be happy, be healthy, and have a safe Erev Tov. Good night.